everybody. We're getting closer and closer to the big holiday, Holy Day. I like it much better to be called a holy day. Um, we in the church, of course, are preparing for the coming of Christ. We really want to be ready when he comes. But I've been working more and more this Christmas season, preparing for Christmas, working more and more at seeing him in the present moment. And it's amazing how present he is. I came across a strange use of the word awe, used as a verb recently in have you been awed recently? Maybe they mean whoever was using that expression. Maybe they mean overwhelmed or, verklempt, I don't know. But have you ever been awed in the last 7 days by someone, first of all? Maybe it was by an event or, maybe something on the highway where you escaped an accident by the skin of your teeth, or somebody in front of you just missed being in an accident. But really a great awe. I've had a couple of occasions this week to be awed by people whom I'm visiting at Christmas time. Now, this season of the year, December into January, a lot of people need visits. They're either sick in bed and or they're on their deathbeds. They're dying. And we also have any number of funerals during this season. I don't want to get into the whys and wherefores of that. But to go to people's homes or to a nursing home and meet a person, who is in their mid, late 80s, 90s, and they're so chipper and with it and grateful to God for where they are. I think we have to let ourselves be awed. We can become very callous, I think, to the wonderful, wonderful people right around us. Now, if you're a caretaker, it's probably it's oftentimes difficult to see the overwhelming goodness of the person you're serving. In fact, you might be the one who is awing the bedridden. But to come up with a woman as I did just the other day, Betty. Betty is in her mid-80s. She's been through a lot of hell in life, but she is a great believer to begin with. She loves to watch Mother Angelica, or EWTN. Mother Angelica, of course, has gone home to the kingdom. But EWTN, she has it on quite a bit, as I know many of you do. But she's inspired by what she sees. She can tell you the last priest or person she just listened to, inspiring her with one message or another. You're very conversant about the beginnings of the whole program back in the 70s, and she was there. She's just excited to be able to share her faith and to see her faith being shared through the media. And she just excitedly tells me all about that. But in the meantime, I know she's gone through just, in recent years, difficult time. She has a 61-year-old son dying of cancer. She herself has had a mastectomy, and now she has lung cancer. You wouldn't know it to talk to her. She just is, happy, delighted to share with you. Her husband died just 3 years ago. She was moved into this care facility only a few months ago. She had her own home, and you could see how she could perhaps have taken care of herself, except for her inability to walk well. But she appreciates where she is, and is grateful to God for it. And we tell jokes back and forth. And it's the first time I met this woman. But it is her faith that makes her a person of awe to me. I'm telling you that, but I have visited one or two other people that way this past 7 days. Look back at your 7 days to see who. Well, it might have been a clerk, casually at the grocery store. Might have been your barber or your beautician, that awed you, if not surprised you in a nice way, with something they said or did. I find myself opening my eyes, to people helping me out constantly. I realize more and more, gee, I guess I am older than a teenager. I cautiously get up and about, because I don't want to throw any muscle out of whack or break a bone, I guess. But I'm, not, for the most part, not in pain. But I have to stop and realize how many people reach their hand out to me to help me, not just to receive from me, but to help me personally. And some of those people are staff members who are always here, always ready to serve. They are just a tremendous example to me. And this goes on day after day after day. I have a happy staff. Even Scott, my producer here, is just a wonderful, bright face. And we can't take those smiles and laughter and loving sharing for granted. Many of us, are God's gift to each other. We have reason to celebrate Christmas every day, every single day. I got to share. Well, of course, this happens once in a while to others, of course. But just recently, I was in the restaurant with two friends from across town. But we were here at a restaurant, and somebody picked up the tab for the three of us. I was going to pay. But these people pay, and I don't know who they are. So wherever you are, if you're watching, I was awed. I'm telling you, especially when you do it anonymously. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to leave you with a couple of jokes. It's my way of keeping you to the end of this program. But first of all, what did one wise man say to the other, each one having given his gold and frankincense? What did one wise man say? Wait, there's myrrh. Okay, that's one. I have to tell you when to laugh, don't I? Okay. A gal gives her husband a prosthetic leg for Christmas. And she tells him, well, your big gift is coming later. She said, that's just a stocking stuffer. Come back.